Hello everyone. The IoT based project which we are working on is the smart waste disposal system. So the idea behind this IoT based project is to make a smarter and effective way of managing waste in smart cities, which results in saving time and money and optimizes the schedule of the vehicle which collects the garbage. So the system consists of the major components, which are the smart bin, the local base station, the monitoring hub, which you can call it as a desktop application, the vehicle system, which is a mobile application. So the vehicle system is a mobile application which is used for the garbage collection. So here is the control flow diagram, which gives a clear overview of all these components and their connections. So let's move ahead. These are the database connections. For our mobile application, the vehicle system, which we are going to develop, we have made several database connections which help store all the information of the vehicle drivers, their location, and their tracking ID. So here is the code for the database. We have created several tables to store the data. Then moving on to our web application, the first page of our software application is the web login page. So the login page for the admin and the assistant is differently designed, and the role of this admin and the assistant would be explained in this code which is written below. So the list of features which an admin has to complete at managing the data which is sent to which the truck ID can add and remove the bins, can add and remove the truck ID, can locate the bins in an area, and the role of an assistant are to see the route according to the amount of trash and bins generated by the Google Maps, can check how many bins are in a location, and so on. So this is the first page of our web application. As I talked about the admin and assistant roles. Then we have added a Google Map to our web application for tracking the truck and drivers and their respective live locations. So this is the map which we have added to our web application. Then the next page is this dashboard, which has 4 different functions. One is a system action, the other is a system monitoring. So for the system action, we have 2 important features. One is the current bin collection, another is the current truck assignment. So depending upon the level of the garbage, the truck is assigned to the driver, and depending on the number of bins which have been full, the truck ID is given to the driver. Then moving on to the system monitoring feature, there are 2 different features. One is the bin, the level of the bin, and other is the trucks which are idle. So depending on the trucks which are idle, the bins which are filled, the contradiction happens, and depending on the quantity of the bin, the idle trucks or the idle driver is assigned the work to be done. So the software tools which we have used are the UI libraries, the front-end frameworks such as CSS, bootstrapping which involves HTML, CSS and JavaScript, and the other one is jQuery. So through this flowchart, I would explain the whole flow of the app which is working. So when we start, it checks for the bin. If the bin is full, then it sends the message from the Raspberry Pi with IO. And if the bin is not full, then it again returns to the start. Then the role of Raspberry Pi is to send the data to the server, and then the server updates it. Then the idle truck is assigned the truck ID, and then respective truck will go to the bin and collect the data accordingly. So I can also show the hardware specifications. This is the diagrammatic representation of our connections which we are going to do through hardware. And in the upcoming 4 weeks, we will be working on these hardware connections. So thank you.